Go back to my beach.
I ain't gonna tell y'all how we doing it tonight. Y'all know what it is with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm on bullshit. I'm always on bullshit, but tonight it's a different kind of feeling. I ain't gonna tell y'all how we doing it tonight. Y'all know what it is. It's kind of pissed me off. This, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I'm on bullshit. I'm always on bullshit, but tonight it's a different kind of feeling. I ain't gonna tell y'all how we doing it tonight. Y'all know what it is. It's kind of trying out for the World Wrestling Federation. It's all good.
Is it just?
I'm on bullshit. I'm always on bullshit. And then we got Red and Rudy, who somehow always win these damn battle cast battles, even though they have like the worst songs in the whole round. But anyway, y'all know what it is with me, man. It's Bet the House Musical Hour. Nah, bro.
Let's talk about it. I wasn't there.
Rudy had all like. Let me tell y'all the shit how I felt like his people. His people don't know music.
X, here we go again.
His people don't know music. Like I figured it out last night as we was going through these songs, and it was a good battle. Don't get me wrong, but I can't remember what round it was. It was like round 9, and they played. Well, Red probably would know the songs in the round, but I played "Fire and Desire" by Rick James and Tina Marie, which should have been a slam dunk round. Because the other two songs, and one of the judges said it was too slow paced. My dude, we're not voting on how fast or how slow a song is. We're voting on the best song in the round, and this was the best song in the round. So I kind of felt like, I don't know, but we ain't finna get into all that.
Hey, Jeremy.
Yes, sir.
You know who Young Blue is?
Never heard of him.
They'll go click this song with Young Blue and Drake and let me know if that's a duet.
It's definitely a duet. It's definitely a duet.
A duet as an R&B duet.
And I'll tell you why.
You said Drake.
I'll tell you why it fits in that
I ain't
category.
got to listen to it. It's not a duet.
Because Drake.
Because he's a rapper, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me throw a monkey wrench in this little Drake is a rapper shit. Any other time Drake is an R&B singer, but now on this song, in this particular song that Big Smash plays, Drake's a rapper, but he was singing on the fucking record. So tell me which one it is, Dale. Is he a rapper or is he a singer? Because you said
last time I checked,
you said he was an R&B singer. You said he was an R&B singer. You and Red say he's not a rapper.
I could pull a foul up.
You and Red said he's not a rapper. So now,
but your argument has always been,
Germ, they do it to me. They do it to every battle, bro. They do it to me every battle. Every battle they do it to me. They run and flip a rule on me every battle. It's amazing. Every battle we say no Avant and Kiki Wyatt. Guess what? Who the fuck Red decides to kick off his round with? Avant and Kiki Wyatt.
When was that established?
We didn't establish that before the battle. DLP. Come on, man.
We talked about it. I asked the question. I asked about it. I definitely asked about it.
All right. But anyway, look. It's been a real trying weekend for me. It's been a real trying weekend for me. We celebrating. You know what I'm saying? We celebrating. We celebrating a few things. First thing we celebrating is the life and times of DMX, man. Rest in peace to the dog, man. That's, hip-hop suffered a big loss as a whole. So whether you ain't listened to DMX in 5 years or whether you listen to him all your life, it's a loss in itself. All right. Second thing we celebrating. Well, I don't know if we celebrating it, but it's starting to become some monkey see, monkey do shit in the hip-hop world. What's up with your man Cuddy, man?
It's been like that. That ain't my man.
When did it start to be that? I mean, it's been that for quite some time. Everybody gets on and they want to ride a wave. Nobody wants to be original. Nobody wants to have any type of individuality. They ride a wave and they stick with it.
I ain't riding no wave like that, bro. I ain't putting on the dress for nobody.
What's the wave? I mean, that's normal in our culture. You want me to keep naming other artists that's done that shit? Comedians too.
I'm not doing that shit.
So we ain't gonna never see big.
I mean, you kind of damn near did it when you wore a woman hat. So I think it's kind of the same.
First of all, wearing a hat and wearing a dress is two different things, my guy.
But if it's a woman, it's women's attire.
It's not a woman's hat, my guy. It's unisex.
What kind of hat is we talking about here?
It's unisex.
The hats them girls be wearing, they look like fucking train conductor hats.
Nigga, and plus it was hot. It was hot. I was trying to block
like
the light out.
Old Confederate war type hats.
I was trying to block the heat out, man. You know, because I'm a hot nigga. You know, so it is what it is. You know, it be like that.
Stay in Minnesota, bitch. It doesn't get higher than 60 degrees.
Hey! Don't tell people where I stay right now, man. Right now it's a real ugly time. We on a curfew, goddamn it. They got us on a curfew right now. I'm a grown ass man, and y'all gonna tell me get in the house at 6 o'clock, nigga? What? Come on, man. Look,
that sound like it's a lot of dumbass people that stay out there.
Yeah, no, because you know another officer involved shooting just happened out here.
Yeah, get y'all police under control.
Shit, I ain't got nothing to do with them. Fuck them. Y'all know me. I'm on my NWA shit.
Okay,
but
well,
anyway,
tell you what, go say that after 6 o'clock then.
Yeah, real shit.
I am an essential worker, so I can be outside at that time. Goddamn it.
Oh man.
Me, goddamn it. Y'all got some DMX thoughts, man? Pop to me. What was your first DMX thought? Like when you first heard DMX, what was your thought? If you can remember.
X made a nigga feel like he could get money, nigga. What you mean? He a regular nigga. That's how it was. He rapped like a regular nigga. He moved around like a regular nigga. He dressed like a regular nigga. And the nigga was getting money.
My first thoughts of him, I mean, shit, the nigga made anybody feel like they could come from nothing. Like, straight up. You could come from the fucking gutter. You could come from the slums and be something in life. You could actually make it out. He gave niggas hope. Like, the way that he spit, he was just raw. He was real. It was something that people hadn't heard in quite some time. And he spit that shit, and he was passionate about it. And then, you know, for him to get, you know, not to be afraid to speak on the spirituality and to, you know, actually come out and give prayers. And at the same time say, I ain't afraid to slap a nigga with his pistol though either. You know, hey.
Hey, you know, genuinely he was the first artist to do that. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah. He was a real one.
To do what?
That prayer.
Oh, okay. I get that.
Then, for the record, Russell Simmons came out, and it stands by my argument. DMX held down and kept Def Jam alive.
Who was arguing that?
Gives you what he ran for those 3 years because Jay-Z was under Def Jam. A couple other rap cats was under Def Jam. DMX came in and handled his business. Now, the owner of Def Jam came out and said it. Can you argue with that now?
I'm not doing that today.
You can't do that. Nigga, facts are facts.
I'm not doing that today. Catch me on another day.
Did you go and listen to them today? Did you listen to X over the weekend?
I still feel the same way I felt, man. But I will say DMX does have more classic body of work than what I gave him when I gave him credit for. I will say that.
Thank you.
So
I will say that. See, I'm not a hater.
Before listening to him?
I haven't listened to DMX. I haven't listened to DMX in like 10 years, bro. So
that says enough.
I'm not one of
new album though.
I'm not finna jock strap and hold his jock and say, yeah, man, I bump DMX every day. No, I'm not finna do that. Nope. I haven't listened to DMX heavily in 10 years. The only song I currently listen to is What These Bitches Want From a Nigga, because that's currently my life. I definitely feel that every single fucking day. So, but
yeah, I don't know how you relate to that record. But
I said earlier we were celebrating. So we celebrating the return of Big Smash too, because I'm back. I'm back to me. You know, for a year and a half I was lost. Now I'm back to me. So I feel good. My taste in music is a little bit upbeat and up tempo these day and ages. So I feel good.
You're 10 years behind.
Huh?
You 10 years behind. You still listen to Drake.
The coldest nigga in the game right now. But we ain't even finna have that conversation, my guy.
Cold as what?
Not today, man. Yes. Not today, man. I'm feeling good. You're not going to kill my vibe.
Hey,
it's not gonna happen.
Hey, can one of you fellas look up and let me know if that Young Blue and Drake song is an R&B record or is it a rap?
It's definitely an R&B record. They're both singing.
Hold on. Jeremy just listened to it. What you feel, Jeremy?
Drake is not singing on that song. He is doing the little, like he do on One Dance, a Controller, what I'm saying, little stuff like that.
That wave shit.
Yeah, that Heartbreak Drake. No, it's not singing. It's Heartbreak Drake. No, it's not singing.
Thank you.
He's singing.
The nigga head ain't tilted to the side or nothing, and he delivering his verses straight up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He's singing. God damn it. Young Blue is an R&B melodic. Young Blue is not a rapper.
Okay.
No, yes, he is. Look it up, you big head motherfucker.
Look, man, I'm not doing that today. Let's talk about Soulja Boy and Soulja Boy's influence, man. Because Soulja Boy seemed to think that he started a lot of shit.
He did.
And he did.
He did. Niggas just don't want to give him his just due because he's quote unquote not. They don't consider him a rapper.
Soulja Boy has never been considered a rapper to me.
Type shit.
I consider everybody a rapper.
What did you
consider a rapper? What I'm saying is you're not gonna say, hey, put on Soulja Boy, listen to these fucking bars. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not getting no bars from it. But respect is respect. I mean, you got Reed Dollars. That kind of was like a huge YouTuber, but when it comes to like the way Soulja did it, it's never been done like that. Because you got to remember that nigga was putting his music under other artists to get them to stream his music.
To download it, not even just stream, just to download it.
Thinking you gonna get this record, and
you thinking it's Lil Wayne? Nope, it's Soulja Boy.
And that nigga put a lot of niggas on, and he started exposing niggas like Drake, who still flows. But I guess that's another topic for another
You are
day.
definitely trying to bait me tonight, but see, I'm too hip for it. I'm in a good mood. It's not gonna happen.
How is it baiting you when it's facts?
You're not gonna bait me. It's not gonna happen.
When it's facts.
It's not a fact, but I feel good. I feel good tonight, man. You and Red are not gonna rain on my parade. I'm in the clouds right now.
All right, that's cool. How many times have we heard a Drake reference and then you go listen to the other song and it's like, yo.
How many times I don't care? Because if that song was big enough, then hey,
it's not creative.
It's not that big until he gets on it. But hey, you're not gonna bait me.
I heard the record where he stole Eminem's Superman flow.
That's fine. That's fine. It's paying homage to Eminem. That's fine.
He stole the "Kiss Me Through the Phone" flow.
You say steal, I say paying homage. It is what it is. Apples and oranges, ooples and bananas. It all even really fucking matter. Anyway.
You sound like the kid that used to get mad after you got the answer wrong on the test.
Nah, bro, I'm good. I feel so good. Y'all have no idea how good I feel.
Why you feel good today?
I have not felt this way in so long, man. Life is good. Life is definitely good. I feel better, a lot better.
Okay, that's nice. We talking about music though.
I released a lot of demons, and my musical tastes have. So you can make all the Drake disses you want. That don't bother me.
We know who, not disses.
We know who running the game right now. And as much as y'all want to hate, we know who runs the game. But anyway,
so you're saying he runs the game. So basically, you're saying right now, if any song that's in rotation that Drake may be on, if it's not played right now, the game is done.
Pretty much, Drake is the hottest nigga in the game. But anyway, back to Soulja Boy and his movements. I'm cool. I really, and you know, a lot of people be like, oh, Soulja Boy, he did this for the internet. He did this for YouTube and all that. Yeah, that's all cute. Nobody really gives a fuck. I don't listen to Soulja Boy. I never did. Never.
You're a funny dude, man.
Ever. I never sat down and listened to Soulja Boy. He was popular. He had his own little wave, his own little movement, but it's like now, nigga, you are irrelevant. We don't give a fuck. You keep trying to bring that 2009 shit to 2021. We just don't care. Oh, I started baby and I started with rappers wearing baby name. Who cares? Who cares?
It's a fact though.
But I tell you what though, you say that you're not caring about it, you're not worried about it. But what his whole purpose is, he's fucking won. Because you're on Bet the House Musical Hour talking about him in a fucking segment.
I talk about everybody. Don't feel special. Don't feel special. We talk about everybody.
Go, and
we talk about everybody, goddamn it. I don't give a fuck who you is. If it has something to do with music, we talking about you. It ain't whether we talking good about you. I guess if we talking bad about you, hey, the good publicity is all publicity, I guess. Whatever. Fuck all that.
Wow.
That was out, Jeremy.
Hey man, like I said, I just try to stay out of Drake arguments. I only like bringing
Facts.
up the
I don't even want to talk about Drake
during this hour.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? I only like saying that name during the Bet the House musical hour because we know what kind of tangent a certain person to go on once those 5 letters are mentioned. So I just try to stay away. I don't even say that man's name, bro. I do not bring it up at all.
All right, so look, I got a question because I ain't finna spend this whole hour talking about Drake. We know he the greatest.
You would though.
We know he the greatest. We know what's up. Why is it? And it's a question that somebody asked me to ask, and I was gonna ask. Why isn't Heavy D mentioned as one of the greatest?
Is he not?
Heavy D, but he'd be on the greatest fat boy. He'd be on the greatest fat rapper list.
It's just a question.
I'm just saying, like Heavy D would only be mentioned if they was doing a list of the top 10 fattest rappers. That would be it.
Y'all don't think Heavy D was cold?
No, Heavy D and then was dead. He was a dancing fat dude. That was the appeal. He was safe for your auntie to listen to his music. He didn't cuss in his music. I mean, it was safe music. It was just like he did a lot of tunes over the old, traditional music that they didn't heard before. So Heavy.
So what's the difference between Heavy D and Will Smith?
There ain't no difference.
Will can rap.
Will cannot rap.
Actually rap.
No, he can't. Will did not. Who wrote Summertime? Rakim. Who wrote Going to Miami? Nas. Like, Will stopped rapping a long time. Will used to rap. Now, I ain't gonna front. Like Brand New Funk. He ain't made a song better than Brand New Funk, and that was back in
not at all.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's the last time he was spitting. So after that, he just started.
But I'm saying, but he still can rap is what I'm saying. I'm not saying he made the greatest music.
Oh, okay.
Now, he got down on that Join the Lucas remix, though.
Man, come on, bro. You ain't, no.
It's probably because you haven't heard him in a while.
Y'all didn't like his verse on that?
No, I think he did his thing. But again, this goes back when I tell you, when you don't hear a certain artist for a long time and you hear that flow, to you, it's like, damn, that shit. It's like being thirsty, right? And you finally go drink water. You feel like this is the best water on the fucking planet, right?
Yeah.
Because you thirsty, you haven't, this is what you tell yourself. Then when you go drink the next bottle of water, he's like, I don't even want no motherfucking water no more. That's what happened. Yes, Will Smith came in, rapped his ass off, but don't do it no more, nigga. Don't do it no more.
All right. We're going to play a game. This game is called This Artist Once Said. Give me a line. And the rest of us have to guess which rapper that was.
All right. Give me a sec. I wish you would have knew this so we could have prepared for it, but, top of the dome it is. Thank you.
I got one.
I got no flows. We got fucking things. Shit. Now we're gonna have dead space.
Here we go. I got one. Here go mine right here. I got mouths to feed until they put flowers on me.
Is that an East Coast artist?
It is.
Say it again.
I got mouths to feed until they put flowers on me.
Huh.
Was that Rakim?
I'm stumped.
Nah, it was Jay-Z on man. Come and get me, man.
Okay.
Damn, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I gotta think, man. Because I it's not like I'm just a fucking rapper here. This nigga here. Hey, I'm gonna say it wrong, but this is how I go though. Say I got a bitch named Bananas, Pussy's Bananas. That's why I gotta say it again, Pussy's Bananas.
I fucking know that bar.
Sound like a Wayne verse.
It's either Wayne or Santana or something like that. They're repetitive shit. Let me see.
Yeah, it's South rapper.
Oh, South rapper.
South rapper.
Spit it again.
I got a bitch named bananas, pussy's bananas. That's why I gotta say it again. Pussy's bananas. Y'all gonna shit on yourselves and y'all figure out who it is too. It's like, what the fuck? Basic as shit.
I don't know. Give me the answer.
Young Jeezy.
Jeezy came with a he came with a bar that cheesy. That's why they call him Young Cheesy.
Wow.
Shit, I don't call him nothing. I don't listen to the nigga no more.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't fuck with Jeezy no. When he put on the Malcolm X glasses, that's when I stopped listening to the nigga. I'm good. Man. I'm good.
He smashed with to just jump on the wave, man.
Because when that
okay,
my president
let's be
is
real.
black, I was just like,
let's be real. I haven't really listened to Jeezy since 102. To be honest,
that's fine. Then we don't need to talk about him because you don't know his music. That's it.
It ain't about knowing his music. My boy. I used to sell heavy CDs, my boy. I used to be out here with that merch. So
what do you selling CDs have to do
I know music, bro. I know what's hot out here in these streets.
Jeremy,
just cause I ain't a fan of your ass don't mean I don't know what your music is, nigga. Shit.
Jeremy, how many albums you bought in your life? My bad. This is a better one. You got an iPhone, Jeremy?
Yes.
Go to your Apple Music.
And my name is Jermaine. I don't know why you keep calling me Jeremy, but I just
Jermaine, my bad. It just say Jeremy. I figured out the rest, whatever.
I was just like, who is he talking to? I was like, I was just like, but I said, I guess he's talking to me, man.
All right, the mass Mike. You have about 2,000 songs on your playlist.
Way more than that, but yeah.
Right. Red, you got about 2,000 songs on your playlist. Does that mean you motherfuckers know music?
Nope.
Or y'all got a list of shit of a ton of music you like?
No. Let me tell you something. I wasn't selling shit that I like, nigga. I was selling what the world like, my dude. So it wasn't about what I like.
Took somebody's playlist, created a CD, and when it's
no, I did that too, but I made my own playlist too. But you're not listening though. I knew I kept up with music, not because I didn't like the shit, but I kept up with it because that's what people broke. You know what I'm saying? So of course you got to have your ear to the street because you need to know what the fucking demand is. But that don't mean I'm gonna sit here and tell you and act like, hey, I know Jeezy. No, nigga, I know everything he put out, everything he dropped. That don't mean I'm gonna sit here in my own private spare time and listen to his ass. If it ain't about money, it didn't make sense for me. Jeezy was hot.
Right. Name a song. Hey, can you name a record off of the recession?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't listen to dude.
That's okay.
He did the goofy. I'm cool.
Bitch, I'm amazed.
What made him goofy?
Look what I'm
doing. You know the goofy shit he did.
I so low, hell, I look like amazing.
What? We're calling Jeezy. You're using the word goofy on a guy that got from the streets, changed his life, which is what you're supposed to do after you make it. And then you start moving like a grown man.
I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. If a motherfucker came and smoked your homie, you gonna sit here and do a musical hour with their ass? Y'all gonna have a versus battle together?
At the end of the day, we rappers.
Man, I don't get no fuck.
Job is to entertain. I got paid to do it.
I don't get no fuck. Ain't enough money in the world for me, bro.
We was rappers when that shit went down too. So.
But I'm cut different though.
So Jeezy's goofy, but Gucci Mane's not because he still had to accept the contract.
That's okay.
So why is the narrative not? Why would you do a verse with a nigga that tried to kill you? Should be on Gucci, not Jeezy.
Because Gucci the one that came out on top in that scenario. You try to come take mine, okay? I'm gonna take one of yours, and we gonna do it like that. Gucci had nothing to lose. Honestly, Gucci had nothing to lose in that.
Do you even understand what I'm saying? How is Jeezy a goofy? But y'all not saying it should be Gucci's a goofy because why would you go do with a versus with a nigga that tried to get you killed?
Because he got his. He got hit.
So what made Jeezy a goofy?
Come on, bro.
Come on, answer the question.
It couldn't have been me. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
What made Jeezy a goofy?
Germ, back to you, man.
Nigga can't never answer questions, man. Fuck out of here, dog.
Because I already answered the question, man. It was goofy.
So disrespectful about artists, bro. That shit be throwing me off. Because then when a nigga start questioning you, you don't want to fucking say nothing.
It's the truth.
Around this shit.
What is that a question? I stand by what I said. He's a fucking goofy.
Why?
I'm not hanging out with a nigga that killed one of my partners, man. I don't give a fuck how much money you give me. That's some coward ass, goofy ass clown shit. And any street nigga should never respect that shit. So I'm cut from a different cloth. I ain't hanging out with my enemies. I don't give a fuck what type of money involved. That's why he's a goofy. Does that answer your question, Mr. Dale?
Nah, I don't, because that's the difference between me and you and then other people, where sometimes it ain't about you, it's for the culture.
I don't get no fuck. Fuck that culture shit. Fuck that.
That's why you're gonna be in last place.
Damn.
No, because it's only for the culture when it benefit others.
So
if it's
two guys in the room, what's the purpose of the verses?
If it's my culture, if it's me against me, if it's me against you, we supposed to do it for the culture. But every day we out here killing our culture. Come on, man. Don't get me started with that culture shit, man.
So what's the purpose of the verses, y'all?
At first, it was supposed to be a battle with your hits versus my hits, so your songs versus my songs. Then it evolved into a celebration, and so when it, I think it was around what time did it turn into a celebration? That was like the John Legend, Alicia
Monica
Keys one.
No, Gladys Knight and
the Brandy and Monica shit.
Gladys Knight did it.
Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle.
Once that happened, that's when I felt like, all right, they celebrated. Just like
because they did the Brandy and Monica shit first before that.
I don't feel like that. They came out at the same time, so that's what that was about. And they actually had beef at one point. Y'all remember Monica slapped shit out of Brett.
It was hands actually being laid.
Yeah, hands actually got laid in there.
Oh man. Goonica.
I guess she a goofy too for doing that shit.
Now she a goon. Like Monica got bodies, bro.
Did somebody get shot or killed off of that shit?
No, Monica killed her boyfriend and said it was suicide.
Oh, okay. Just checking, just making sure. Hey man, he starts this shit, man. I be chilling, man. This shit.
So Jeremy, what's your outlook on it?
On the whole Jeezy Gucci thing? Yeah. Okay, now, I was living in Georgia at the time doing all this, so it was different. Like during that time, so I never thought I'd see the day where Gucci and Jeezy would be in the same building. So just to see that, musically, I was just like, oh shit. But when like Gucci was a disrespectful motherfucker that day. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if that's what it depends on what you was looking at that battle for. If you was going for the music, you would say Jeezy won. If you was going for like the theatrics, Gucci won, no hands down. Like Gucci was he sold the show. Like when you left that day, you was talking about Gucci. You know what I'm saying? But musically, everybody like, oh man, Jeezy was killing them. I mean, it depends. Like if you like
Gucci had no intentions on doing the verse. He didn't play half of his good shit.
I mean, he played a lot. Yeah. But once I heard the diss songs, like the first song was "Fuck Jeezy," whatever, I was like, God damn! Like
the fact that you played the diss song. I said,
this the kind of time out the gate. This nigga, the first thing you heard was "fuck." I was like, oh shit!
But you know why I respect it though? What? Because Gucci showed, hey, this is what time I'm on.
Yeah,
you can't blame him for it.
Exactly.
Nobody's blaming him for staying on your shit. Hey, I'm really not fucking with you, but the bag nice, and I'm gonna show you I'm not fucking with you. He didn't get on that bitch and make it seem like they were friends. They put these niggas on two different stages. But let's be real. A conversation, they set them niggas in the room before that shit went down, dog.
Of course they did, because they had an agreement that, because Gucci said he wasn't going to do the battle if he couldn't do...
if he couldn't do the diss record.
Yeah, he said, if I can't do that one...
Though. Yeah. And I'm not, but that's what time you on, cool. Yeah. I don't see nothing wrong with what Gucci did. That's what time you on, cool.
I mean, he did what he supposed. Like I said, he did. It was all for the. You gotta understand, rap culture is disrespectful. Like it's a lot of people that probably never heard of DMX gonna listen to some of his music and gonna be like, oh my God, did he just say if you have a daughter over 14, he's gonna rape her? Like they didn't listen to the music and they're gonna find out about it. But that's just the way it is. Hip hop is disrespectful. Period.
The only genre of music that's like that.
Yeah, like that's just how it go. I'm better than you. You better than me. Okay, well let's go at it. You know what I'm saying? And it's always been that way. So when people try to make it out to be like, oh, you shouldn't say that. Fuck y'all niggas. This has always been. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand. Like everybody talks, oh, Pusha T went too far and that Drake diss. No, he didn't. That's hip hop. You go at a motherfucker.
Yeah, this is battle rap. Like,
Pusha T was
real life.
That wasn't battle rap. Pusha T is a gossip rapper.
Oh, stop
That's what I like to
it.
call it.
Stop
That's what I like to call
Hey, man.
Pusha T pushed that nigga shit back on that one, bro. Like that was
he's a gossip rapper.
oh man.
So what the fuck you think Drake got his shit from, huh?
Don't do it, Red.
The streets, Red.
Yeah.
Drake being in the streets.
He got his shit from the streets. Okay.
Yeah, he went.
That's it.
The streets.
Hey man.
So you really gonna tell me Aubrey's a tough guy, huh?
Oh, you know it, man. He's Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, man.
I'm not doing this.
Or better yet, wheelchair Jimmy. He's a tough guy.
I'm not doing this.
Not the nigga T.I. homeboy pissed on. Not Drake. Not that Drake, is it?
That nigga was drunk. Come on, man.
Slap that nigga?
Stop that shit,
man.
He
slapped him in Miami. Yeah. So it's like we got. I mean, come on, bro. Now he ain't a goofy. Your man's getting hands.
Fuck that nigga a couple times. Then did a record with the nigga.
Wow, just come on, bro. Like,
these are rumors. We hear rumors. Rumors.
Here we go.
Rumors.
Here we go.
Do y'all understand what y'all are saying? Rumors. Oh, Diddy slapped his ass. Oh, T.I. homie pissed on.
He said in the song that he confirmed that he got slapped by Diddy. You goofball.
Who cares? We know Drake ain't a fucking tough guy, but I bet you he know a bunch of motherfuckers that is. Come on, man. Look.
So that's basically you like that. You not a hitter, but you got hitters. So that makes you the man.
Oh, I do hits by myself if need be. Don't get it twisted.
What,
you know what I'm saying? Hey man, stop
the best thing you do is hit the hang up button.
Stop it.
Stop
it, man. Click. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is a contact sport, sure enough. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Big Smash ain't never ran from nobody and ain't never gonna run from nobody. And if we enemies 10 years ago, we enemies 20 years later. Ain't no changing, ain't no bags, I don't give a fuck how much money you put in front of me. If you are my enemy, you are my enemy.
So you telling me right now, they come to you right now, one of your enemies, they're like, yo, bro, we want y'all to do a battle podcast.
Ain't gonna happen.
We're gonna pay y'all $1,000, $100,000.
Ain't gonna happen.
Stop.
I don't give a fuck what you give me. It ain't gonna happen, bro. It ain't gonna happen. I got my morals and my codes is, you know.
You can have your morals and codes and go in there like Gucci and be disrespectful. Be like, yo, brother, I ain't fucking with you, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm showing up to tell
like, the niggas are not like Monica and Brandy are not real friends in real life. Like, they not friends. Monica didn't go in that bitch and act like that was her friend. Bitch, I came here to do this and I'm out for the bag.
Yep.
I'm beating a nigga ass on stage. Fuck all that other shit.
Man, this nigga capping like a motherfucker.
Man, I'm dead ass serious, man.
Now that's some goofy shit.
Now I'm gonna tell you like this: if it was some bloodshed involved, you would never get me to do it. But now, if we just fighting some shit we fought in the 5th grade or the 6th grade or high school or some shit like that, that's different. But if it was some bloodshed involved, you killed my cousin or you shot me or whatever the case is, Big Smash will never do it. It'll never happen. Now, if we was fighting all our life and they say, yo, y'all come together for the culture, put a bag, okay, that's different. But once you take, you know what I'm saying? I got a hood. I got to go home to the family. I got to go home to my kids. I got to go home to the hood. I can't go home and be a sucker like, man, he took one of ours and you over here politicking with the nigga, celebrating with the nigga, performing icy with the nigga and shit. Nah, bro, I'm cool on all that shit, bro.
So I got a question. Does your street cred matter if you're not in the streets?
Yeah, it do. It do. Because because if you're in the streets, even if you're not in the streets, you're still known in the streets. You definitely want to have that rep. You want to have that name. So you don't want nobody to think, oh, well, shit, I can do that shit too. I can kill one of his homies too, and he ain't gonna do shit about it. Even though he ain't the hitter, that's like saying Pharrell might not be a street nigga, but I guarantee you that if somebody tested Pharrell is gonna have to show he got nuts. It's just the principle
that he is not that dude. He is not gonna put.
I don't get no fuck.
He's not gonna come in here.
That I've got the FBI.
So you telling me that if somebody with as much money as Pharrell,
what he say, Red?
The people on speed dial.
If somebody with as much money as Pharrell, you think he gonna sit here and let somebody slap the shit out of him and he don't do nothing
But the
bad?
man said it himself. No.
He said that man got FBI on speed dial.
He said
people on speed dial himself.
But the thing you gotta understand, Ken, Pharrell don't put out there that he a gangster, so he not gonna get in those. Nobody around him are gonna get into that type of scenario.
Bro, you slapped the shit out of me, bro. And I know cameras and shit is around. I gotta put up some sort of fight, bro. You're not gonna have me on TMZ saying, "Oh well, you know, Big Smash got slapped up today and he ain't put up a fight." No, motherfucker.
In other words,
shit.
that's the only way you fighting back is if a camera around. Otherwise,
Nigga, I'm gonna fight back regardless, but ain't nobody walking up to me slapping me either.
So back to the
nigga, I'm 6'1", and I mind my business.
Man, look, what can y'all other two answer the question, man? He said street cred matter even if you're not in the street. What's y'all answer, man?
Right. Street cred does not matter if you are not a street nigga. If you are not a street nigga, you're not out there doing street shit. You're doing your regular 9 to 5. You're taking care of your family. You're going home. If you're not a street nigga, that street cred shit don't mean nothing to you. You're not out there trying to earn a name for yourself. You're out trying to earn a fucking living. That's what you're trying to earn. You're not trying to earn a name. But if you was a street nigga, then that's what you are. That, man. Hey, what's the next topic you got, bro?
Let Jermaine answer.
My bad, bro. Go ahead, Jermaine.
Just to piggyback on what Red was saying, I agree with that 100%. Niggas out here that got 401ks, pensions, go to work every fucking day, still living by the street code is the goofiest shit ever. I don't give a fuck if you used to be in the streets, but if you ain't in the streets no more, you ain't gotta live by the street code. You can move, you can be aware of your surroundings and know how to move in situations, but you cannot live by that code because you don't live by that code all day long.
So
go ahead.
So hold up. So let me give y'all an example. Let me paint a picture for y'all. A dude, a thug ass nigga, done shot niggas, done robbed niggas, done did all kind of street shit, right? Mm-hmm. Decides to hang that up and goes into being a full-fledged rapper. He wants to be a rapper. He done changed his life. He don't want to be in the streets no more. So the family who he done shot and killed and robbed, supposed to say, fuck that. He's a rapper now. He's not in the streets anymore. He's a rapper now. Man, all that shit that happened in the streets, we let that shit ride, man. He's not in this shit no more.
I got a perfect answer for that. Have you ever heard of 50 Cent?
You don't think... I mean, shit, all 50 enemies locked up because of 50. I'm not going there.
I'm just saying that's one rapper. That's one rapper who really rapped about what he actually got into and actually started getting into shit.
I mean, it's easy to try to change your life.
Let me finish. Ja Rule and 50 got into it, right? Didn't the nigga get stabbed? Somebody in the crew got stabbed when these niggas.
Some paperwork rolling around about that.
But these niggas, that's what I'm saying though. Both these niggas from Queens, it's real beef, right? These niggas both rappers. But now you think a nigga gonna go after 50, be like, man, I'm gonna kill this nigga. He don't live that lifestyle no more. He don't even live in the same city he did.
Yes. I'm from Chicago, bro. Let me tell you something right now.
You live in Minnesota. Shut the fuck up.
Let me tell you about Chicago culture.
You don't even live in the city anymore.
Nigga, I've been out of Minnesota, out of Chicago for not even a whole year. But anyway, look, the Chicago culture is different. Just cause a motherfucker, I'ma give you King Von and FBG Duck, for example. Just because they doing the rap shit don't mean the streets gonna say, yo, they rappers now, bro. Let what they did in the street ride. You know what I'm saying? Why do y'all think the expectation for a lot of Chicago rappers, drill rappers, is not that long? Because they're still 1 foot in the music, 1 foot in the streets.
So even if my point, Ken.
even if they ain't heavy in the streets, I'm not. The streets is never gonna forget what you did. They don't give a fuck if you're a rapper or not. You know what I'm saying? Chief Keef was one of the only smart ones. He got his money, he got his deal. His grandma said, yo, we getting you the fuck out of Chicago. And that nigga ain't looked back and came back and politicked here since. You know what I'm saying? Some people smart, some people not.
I guess he a goofy for that.
No, first of all, nobody said
by your definition of a goofy.
Hey man, you gotta survive. You gotta survive.
So
now we
what the fuck?
backtrack until you gotta survive.
When I'm saying, Boosie said it before too. Boosie said, you know what? Much as I love Louisiana, dog, after that nigga did that bid, has that nigga been back to Baton Rouge like that? No. Hey, let me get the fuck up out of here. You know how many times that shit that happened for artists like NBA Youngboy? Boosie moved that nigga to Texas to keep that young boy alive.
Mm.
So what you mean? Like if I'm rapping so I can get out this fucking situation. I'm selling dope so I can get out this situation.
But if it doesn't,
once I get it on a certain level, I'm gone.
The streets ain't gonna forget though, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like they don't care if you a multi-platinum rapper, man. You think Chief Keef he gonna?
Why the nigga that Jay-Z stabbed ain't go after him?
Oh my fucking God. You think, okay, so look, Jerm, you get what I'm saying, right? You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah,
if you are in the streets and you caught bodies, and then you retire and say, yo, I ain't in the streets no more. I'm working a regular 9-to-5 job. I'm working a regular 9-to-5 job, and I'm trying to live life and raise my kids. So the hood niggas is supposed to say, oh no, man, he a family man now, man. He a family man. He a family man. He a rapper. He on this Ice Cube, LL Cool J shit. Man, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. The street.
Facts.
King Von is an example. FPG Duck is an example of that. You know how many Chicago?
King Von didn't put himself in that situation.
But that's okay. Dale, what Smash is saying is, even if you do clean your life up, the streets can always catch up with you.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. So both of y'all
Yeah.
are.
But in order for that to happen, you have to still be at where you was.
Not really. No, what it's saying is karma can catch up with you anytime.
Absolutely. I'm
like
not
you
saying
said,
karma don't exist.
Yeah.
But we talking about rappers.
Yeah, like
People
Tupac
who are
said.
rapping to get out of a situation.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. But
Chicago.
We're not talking about what the fuck I'm gonna do in real life. We talking about rappers.
Yeah, but
I don't think y'all understand how big the drill music scene in Chicago was. And why it's not there like it was, why it's not like that anymore. Because a lot of the pioneers of drill rap are dead.
Can I ask you a question about that? That's one of my I always wondered about the Chicago scene, because it seems like once a nigga get to a certain level of fame, he gets taken out. But the two, it's like you got Keith and Dirk or whatever like that, right? Ain't nobody big.
Dirk a goof, but he ain't, come on.
Ain't nobody bigger than them in the scene, right?
No.
And every time somebody start bubbling,
Duck and Von were up there.
See what I'm saying? And it seems like every time somebody get close to them, they get knocked off.
And the reason I think that Dirk and Keith avoided what so many their peers didn't is because they got the fuck out of Chicago. They didn't. Even now, when Dirk comes here, you don't hear about Dirk. Dirk don't pop his location and drop his shit and get on Instagram and post his location and all that shit. He got smarter. Once your whole circle start getting eliminated, it's like, okay, now I got to think smarter. I ain't in the streets no more, but hey, my name is still ringing bells in the street because of what I did while I was in the street. You know what I'm saying? You got to look. I'm gonna give y'all the Chicago drill rap scene. That's the movement that Chief Keef started. But if you go down the list and look at all the drill rappers from that era when it started, all them motherfuckers I did with the exception of Keith. Like a lot of them motherfuckers that came out, they either dead or in jail, I should say. You know what I'm saying? Because,
Name them.
We got, Von is gone. D Rose is locked up. C-Day is locked up. Rondo's locked up. L.A. Capone is dead. FBG Duck is dead. Frejo Santana is dead. Lil Jojo is dead. Lil Mister is dead. Lil Mark is dead. Capo is dead. Blood Money is dead. Dusky is dead. Young Pappy is dead. OTF Nunu is dead. Lil Jeff is dead. Trey Savage is dead. Can't Get Right is dead. Smiles passed away. It's like everybody, and y'all go back and do y'all research on all that. Everybody from that drill scene, I'm telling you, this the movement that Keith started, they're dead or in jail. And that's why Chicago, they come here to find these drill rappers, but they don't expect these drill rappers to do much because shit, these rappers have a chance to get out the streets. And what happens? Rap money don't move as fast as they think it is. All right, now I got to go back to the streets. Or you did some foul, fucked up shit, and you think, oh, I'm good now. I made it. I could still stand in the hood. And this is what so many Chicago, I can only speak on Chicago culture. So many Chicago drill rappers fall victim to that shit. They think because, oh man, I'm in this gang. I'm with this gang. I'm this, I'm that. I'm safe. No. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. I just named 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 talented artists that had they shit cut short off street shit. You ain't getting, I don't give a fuck how much you try to say, oh man, I'm in the music world now. You know what I'm saying? If you out here catching bodies or you done caught bodies and I see you on TV, look at Lil JoJo, for instance. Lil JoJo had a whole fucking song where he dissed the whole fucking nation. Do you honestly think that nation was just going to let that shit slide and be like, oh no, it's just a song. He just doing it. It's just a song. It's just, man, he's saying he blowing up on dissing us. It's just a song. No.
Pardon my ignorance, but Dale, Germ, y'all know who the fuck Lil JoJo is?
No.
Come on.
I don't. He from Chicago. I mean, I can name a shitload of Houston artists.
Okay, go look up a song. The name of the song is called BDK. Go look up the song. This man, I'll give y'all a rundown. This man was 16 years old. He made a whole song and blew up off this song called BDK, which is a diss to the whole nation of black disciples. He blew up off of it. Millions and millions of views, record deal, whatever. It was all coming. He blew up off of it. Had the whole world chanting. He got his life cut short, 16 years old. This happened about 4 or 5 years ago. And the outcome of that, his homies who represent him, one of his homies had a rest in peace JoJo shirt, and he was taunting people on the bus, so they was taunting him, whatever. And when he got off the bus, they killed him, all because of this shirt. So now you looking at it like,
I mean, this type of shit happens everywhere. I mean, it's happening right now here.
I just named you 19 rappers.
Take Young and Ace and Florida rapper. He's a Jacksonville, Florida rapper. Take Fulio right now. And it's one of the hottest shits that's on TikTok and everything right now. Look up Who I Smoke by Spinner Band.
Yeah. About that.
Look up Who I Smoke.
Them little niggas reckless.
and then look up Fulio's response to Who I Smoke.
These 19 rappers here that were killed.
Fulio named 19 motherfuckers in one song.
Okay. So I'm telling you, this is 19 Chicago rappers from the culture. It's like the drill scene from Chicago is dead, but they love it so much. So you continue to get new rising stars who don't get the message from these 19 here to back the fuck up and get the fuck out the streets. No, you still have people who want to live in the streets and want to do music. You can't do that.
But that's what happened when you got a lot of people out there saying fuck the culture.
Yeah, I can see that. But
I mean, that's like me having a little young, like I got nephews, right? I see them on Snapchat gang banging and all this other shit. Hey, when I see him in person, I'm gonna holler at him. Hey, yo, this, that, and the third. I get it. You young. I get it. You feel like this is the thing. You know, that's where we come in as men. Like, I feel like this, you know, as a man, let's say your homegirl is a single mother. Do you still look out for her son or a child, period? If the father not around, do you look out for her?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
Like, you'll look out for the kid because the kids still need a male role model. Would y'all agree with that?
Yeah.
Like, just somebody you really fuck with. That's don't sound a culture, bro. Take a village to raise a child.
Facts.
So you want this shit to stop happening yes, drill music sells, but let's look at it like this. NWA made some real reckless music in their era, right? But they wasn't, they were smart about how they were doing it. I'm just rapping about what's going on in LA every day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to participate in it. Ice Cube has said multiple times, I'm just telling you what I see every day. I ain't no gangster. I ain't never portrayed to be no gangster. But I grew up in a rough area, just like you can still grow up in a bad environment and really not be built like that. Because you didn't want to go, you didn't want to be outside.
But sometimes your environment forces you to be like that.
No. I don't feel that they can have, they don't.
It do.
So as a, Jermaine, you grew up with your father?
No.
Red?
He was in and out.
Kid?
He was in and out, yeah.
But all of y'all are great fathers, no?
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's grown up in an environment, right?
Yep.
All right, I rest my case.
So but listen though, if that's all that you see, if that's all that you see is motherfuckers selling drugs, shooting motherfuckers, robbing motherfuckers, beating motherfuckers, and this is what society has taught you, that it's okay to live and get money and do these things in order to survive. You don't think that motherfucker 5 out of 10?
Y'all motherfuckers like telling niggas that it's stupid to work at McDonald's. That's why.
Okay, so the point you're trying to make is what you see, and just what you just brought up, Dale. Let's call it what it is. My pops is 63 years old. I've known him to work a job for maybe 1 year out of his whole 63 years of life because he was a street dude. Because he was that dude. So you're saying, based upon the point you're trying to make, Ken, that's the path I should have chose? I should be a drug dealer?
Where's your drugs at, bro? You should be dropping packages out right now. That's what the fuck you grew up in.
5 out of 10 is like that, bro. You would probably fit the other 5 that was felt like, hey. But go to Chicago right now. Everybody that's coming up is either doing one of 2 things. They either drug dealing or they trying to rap. Any person under the age of 20, give or take, you're either trying to do one or 2 things. You either trying to drill rap because you see Keith and them doing it, or you out here trying to.
But as a big homie, and if you out there,
what big homies? What big homies?
I mean,
all the big homies
is different, bro.
All the big homies is dead or in jail, bro.
I'm from the South, bro. I
the big homies is 17 and 18. The big homies is 17 and 18 and 19. Them the big homies now.
I got OGs in jail that still make sure I'm straight. Man, you wildin'.
Bro, I'm talking about in Chicago. I can't tell you. I can't tell you how they move in Houston, but I'm telling you right now, Chicago.
Seem like this shit don't go down in no other city, bro.
The murder rate in Chicago is a lot different than a lot of other cities, bro.
Y'all want a round of applause?
No, nigga, I won't change. But shit, I'm telling y'all what I see. What I see.
So you won't change, right? What is Smash doing about that? Because he wants change. But Smash just said earlier,
it's so much bigger than Smash, bro. It's so much bigger than Smash, bro. I can only do my part.
But you have a platform.
Bro, let me tell you something about me. If you turn on the TV, if your mama and your daddy ain't paying no attention to you, and all you see is motherfuckers up in guns and up in pipes and rapping about doing hits, you don't think that's going for a kid that's lost? You don't think that's going to be intriguing for a kid? No. Oh, look,
so Dirk. Is there no school system in Chicago?
You don't want to get me started on Chicago school system.
Everything is just worse in Chicago, bro. That's just what it is.
Because that's where I lived. I can't tell you.
But we're all telling you it's the same
I can't tell you what Florida is like because I've never lived in Florida.
Jermaine, where you from?
Man, y'all wildin', man.
I lived in North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, all 3 of them.
I'm not saying it's not crime and killing everywhere.
Have you seen the same amount of crime in your life?
I mean, I've seen a lot of crime, yeah.
And you've been in 3 different states and 3 different cities, and they're kind of all the same shit, no?
I mean, it's crime everywhere, but I mean, I understand what he's saying. Chicago shit is probably on another level because, like he said, it's a systemic problem up there. It's not just everybody got crime. We know this.
Yes.
Like, I mean, we're Red and Duval, that shit bad as fuck. I look at it in my Florida mind, like I don't, when I go to Jacksonville, I got I'm in and I'm out.
Different.
Yeah, because Duval different. Like it's just that's like South Florida and North Florida, but Duval just his own area, bro. It's different over there. It's different. And you in H-Town. Different, like everybody, like we all listen.
Different. But let me ask you this, Smash. In Chicago, is it a lot of? Well, I guess I don't know if they call them apartments, whatever the fuck you call them.
Projects.
But you understand that the projects are nothing but a bunch of apartments and shit, right? It's just a bunch of apartments.
They tore the projects down in Chicago.
But what I'm asking is, majority.
But then what you did with that was you sent all them project kids all over through the city. So now they done took their influence to, other places. So
you know what? I get you that. Remember when Katrina happened?
Yeah.
And all the motherfuckers came to Houston?
Yeah.
And they thought they were going to come down here and raise the crime rate and all that shit. And niggas like me, hey, y'all gonna come down here and chill the fuck out. Y'all gonna chill the fuck out.
They not doing that in Chicago. They love destruction. They love chaos.
If you're a thug or something from Chicago, 9 times out of 10, if someone takes you out of an environment and place you in a whole nother scenery, it's rare to see that person go backwards.
But see, Chicago, they love destruction. The crabs in the barrel mentality is real down here, man. I can bring you 20 niggas from Chicago right now that rap or it's in the streets, one or the other, and they will tell you there is no pushing each other to the best, to the top. Let's working with each other. Even if you look at the rappers that's on. Look at the rappers that's on. Who do you think Lil Durk is really helping out? Who do you think Chief Keef and them is reaching back and saying, yo, you rap, you dope. Come on, I'm taking you with me.
But you got artists like J. Cole, Kanye, even Twista, Jay-Z, Ice Cube. The list go on. Where you can, even with you've had Bootsy and these niggas try to help that nigga young boy, right? No matter how ignorant the nigga is, older rappers are still, let's get this kid up out of here.
Yeah.
Even what's the goofy nigga that's Young Thug? Young Thug helped Lil Baby out and Gunna. So you have them.
I'm telling you, man. The music culture is different in Chicago, man. It's one. I just gave y'all 19 rappers that have been killed. Killed. We ain't talking about just past, and these motherfuckers was under the age of 20. 19 rappers under the age of 20 that were killed in their glow.
Where was Pop Smoke from?
Europe.
Where you got killed at?
California. All New York rappers get killed in California for some strange reason.
For some strange reason, like they got a death wish going out there.
They better stay from out there, goddamn it.
Now I'm just saying, like
you can never. And
but let me ask you a question though. So that leads me to this: since we know that this drill music and all this thug gangster music leads to death, why the fuck we still listen to the shit? Why do we promote the shit? Why do we goddamn glorify these rappers that come out here spitting this shit like this? Like, if it wasn't a market for it, they'll stop doing this shit.
I'm gonna tell you,
hold up. So as a people, as a culture, we need to tell them niggas, when you come with these gun bars and gangster shit, we're not trying to have that shit. Go back to the lab, make something easy. Go make something else. Cause that's an easy cop out for me to just rap about street shit. I woke up in the morning, busting my gun. I got up I killed 3 niggas. Like, that shit easy. That's an easy way out. Get creative, my nigga. Or, if you're gonna talk about killing, bring it in a story. Make it relatable. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta just be one, it's too easy. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what I'm gonna do, because I really wanna touch base with this next week before we get up out of here. I'm gonna give y'all a series. I'm gonna send it to y'all, and I want y'all to check at least 2 episodes out on this series. 3, because you need a balance. I'm gonna give you 3 episodes to check out of this series, and I want y'all, when we come back next week, I want y'all to tell me what is the similarities between this. And they're gonna be 3 different stories, but I want y'all to tell me the similarities of this. And they all Chicago based, because I don't think y'all really understand how fucked up it is in the music and the streets and how they collide together. So I'm gonna give y'all 3 different same series, but 3 different stories. And next week we gonna talk about it. Because I think this will help y'all get a better understanding of what I'm saying. I'm not saying crime and drugs and murders ain't the same everywhere, but it's a little bit different out there. That's the reason why I had to get away, man. I was going to too many funerals, seeing too many things. I needed to change a breath air, because they say when your circle gets smaller, shit, who's left to go? Who's left to get? So it's a little bit different breed. Them motherfuckers is straight cutthroat. But y'all know what this is, man. Red, you got any last thoughts, my guy?
Man, just say it's okay with being a normal nigga.
Yeah.
It's okay with getting up and going to do a 9 to 5. It's okay to pick up a fucking basketball instead of pick up a gun. It's okay that you ain't never sold a pack a day in your fucking life. That shit is all right. You live to see another fucking day, man.
My man Germ, what up?
What's going on, man? Man, basically, shit. I want to see glory. I want us to start glorifying lawyers, plumbers, carpenters, brick masons. You know what I'm saying? Like let's glorify. Like you ain't got to make it by just rapping and playing sports. You know what I'm saying? Entertaining motherfuckers. We got to understand that it's another way out besides entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You could be a doctor. You could be a goddamn a mechanic or whatever. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You ain't got to play. You ain't got to dribble the ball or goddamn catch a football or sing and tap dance for these motherfuckers to make it, man. So start glorifying other professions besides the entertainment field. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
My man Dale Pizzle.
But out in the universe, what you want to get back.
That is
That's
true.
some real shit. That's some real shit.
Me personally, I just feel like we got to do better. I said Jeezy was a goofy, and it wasn't the fact that he was trying to change his life around that made him a goofy. It's just certain things. So I could be wrong about my stance on that. He's not a goofy, but he just did some shit that me, myself, personally, I would never do. Well, I ain't going to say never, but in that situation, I couldn't do it. But I'm all about growth. I'm all about progression and all of that. I'm all about all that. It's just certain things that I wouldn't do, me personally. But y'all know what it is, man. Next week gonna be dope. I think we gonna really touch on this drill movement, and I think after I give y'all this little research, y'all have a little bit more understanding of what I'm trying to say, as far as how Chicago drill culture really is. Y'all know this is another week, man. Bet the House Musical Hour with my people. Red, what happened to your artist, my boy?
Well, I mean, seeing as if you only told me 30 seconds before we came online.
All right, well, next week.
And then the man cut you off while you
yeah, exactly. I mean, it's typical.
Go ahead, brother Red. Go ahead.
You tell me. You tell me. Hey,
question, then cut him off.
Exactly. It's typical, man. But yeah, you tell me 30 seconds before we supposed to hop online. But like I say, if you saying we locking him in for next week, not a problem. I'll hit him right now, and it's golden.
All right, next week we finally gonna get a interview with a musical artist, man, an up and coming musical artist. You know, I said that's what we're gonna start doing. So shout out to him. All right, man. Y'all know what it is with me, man. Y'all know what it is with the crew. We locked and loaded. We'll catch y'all next week.
Yo.
Peace.